It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Wilkins is out there with Lucas. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kobe. And it's Hardaway in at the point. And for the Bucks, Chauncey Billups out there with Maravich. And it's Garnett. Then there's Hill. And it's Smits in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Outside, Kobe. It's Wilkins with the drive. Back to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Wilkins outside. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Bucks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here is Maravich. Outside, Billups. Garnett kicks to Hill. Pass to Maravich. Launches it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Maravich. Shoots over Bryant. No good from Maravich.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now here's Billups. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Embiid misses off the right eye. Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Maravich the pass to Garnett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And the Bucks with possession. They trail by 1. Addition out to Maravich. Outside, Billups. Just 5 on the clock. Tries from 16. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And Billups is a clutch performer. Someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Embiid's shot is good. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And it's Hill with the jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Back to Hardaway. A pass to Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Back to Billups. to the left side wing. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Billups. Garnett's got 8 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Embiid throws it down.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Now here is Hill. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The pass to Hill. Over Wilkins. Hill, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Billups kicks to Hill. Pass to Garnett. Over Lucas. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Drains the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Hill. They need this. Basket, good.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now here's Kobe. 12 points his last outing. Back to Wilkins. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Hill. Bucks trailed by 4. Pass to Smits. Hill against Bryant. Clock at 6. 20 feet out. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Embiid. Maravich with the steal. Floats it up for Hill.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. So both teams making some changes here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Here is Hayward. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Another miss by Minnesota.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Yow's check back in. Johnson outside. Here's Van Arsdale. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Houston can't get it to go. Bucks trailed by 3. Garnett left side. Passes it to Van Arsdale. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. That's tipped. Lets it fly from 18. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass to Kemp. Here's Houston. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials call a traveling violation. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Kobe Bryant. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Now against Garnett. Pass to Van Arsdale. Launches a 3. Rebound by Yao. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You think back to that awful leg injury Hayward had. It took him a couple years, but Gordon is back to being his old self.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Back to Irving. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Garnett outside. Here's Francis. Houston pulls it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the pass to Irving. Here's Houston. Outside Irving. Shoots from 14. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks to Johnson. Garnett the pass to Johnson. Here's Francis. And count it from 19 feet away.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Houston. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Here's Garnett. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Yao Ming.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. 9 seconds left in the first. And that one's good. Irving.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Chauncey Billups. Hill out there with Garnett, and it's Smits in at the center. Billups, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Lucas the pass to Irving, and it's off from three-point range. Billups against Irving. High, arcing shot. That one good for 2. Billups has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Mirovic, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Minnesota also with the sub. Hardaway's checked in. Passes to Mirovic. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got 5.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
No good from Mirovic. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Timberwolves. He goes up again. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Garnett dishes to Hill. He kicks to Billups. Over Hardaway. Billups, no good. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Wilkins, the pass to Kobe. Good work defensively by Mirovic. The Bucks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Here's Smits. And Embiid with the block. Pass to Hardaway. Over Billups. Hardaway, no good. Garnett kicks to Billups. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Kobe. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Now here's Billups, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Down to 5 on the shot clock from about 19 feet. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Hardaway finds Wilkins. Hardaway against Billups, and Hardaway gets it to go.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
From deep, Billups. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Wilkins. Rebound, Milwaukee. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's the pass to Billups. Hill looking it over. Releases. Billups with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Hardaway, and there's the big-time jam. as he slams it right over Garnett.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Maravich the pass to Hill. Here's Smits. It's back to Hill. Stolen by Wilkins. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Yao, he's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Kemp in for Lucas.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Hardaway, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Kevin Johnson. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Passes it to Van Arsdale. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Van Arsdale's got 5.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's Hardaway. That one, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Hill passes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Houston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they pick up 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hardaway with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Houston just so smart when it comes to running before, understanding how to space it and find that open spot.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Johnson. Keeps it alive. Rebound by Yao. Irving surveying the floor. Unloads. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Here's Johnson. Here's Hill. Good on the baseline J. He's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Robinson. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Johnson finds Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Yao Ming. The Bucks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Robinson hits them both. Minnesota with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Over Francis. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Van Arsdale. Robinson. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Johnson outside. Outside Hill. Now the pass to Wilkes. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. Fires for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bucks trail by 8. Floats it up for Hill. And stolen by Yao. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Boston Celtics.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Passes it to Wilkes. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Watts at 5 from 18. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. Outside Irving. Outside Hardaway. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's off on that one. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's 61.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them. Not so much for them. It's been the difference in the game.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Embiid is out there with Lucas. Then it's Wilkins. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Kobe in at the 2 guard. Hardaway kicks to Kobe. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Outside, Maravich. Dishes it to Robinson. Here's Hill. And to get open is Robinson. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Hill. Outside Wilkins. Hardaway against Billups. Down low. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got assist number 5 here tonight. It's Maravich on the wing. Outside Bryant. Kicks it to Hardaway. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Robinson finds Hill. Back to Robinson. From deep, Billups. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Wilkins on the wing. Hill pulls it in.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Hill. Back to Hardaway from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Hill. Pass to Maravich. Shot on the wing. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Kobe kicks to Wilkins. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And stolen by Lucas. And now Minnesota on the fast break. A shot's good from Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Timeout called the Bucks. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Pass to Smits. Here's Van Arsdale. 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 18 points in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The pass to Bryant. Garnett against Lucas. Kobe trying to break free. No good from Lucas. Bucks trailed by 11. Garnett dishes to Billups. Maravich the pass to Billups. Wide open look. Drained for 2 points. He's got 6.
And that's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
Kobe kicks to Wilkins. Pass to Lucas. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 9th assist in the game now. Billups against Hardaway. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Irving's checked in. Outside Bryant. Shoots over Maravich. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Wilkins, the pass to Lucas. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Lucas has got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bryant against Maravich. Pass to Billups. Maravich dishes to Garnett. It's good. Garnett's got 6 here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Yao comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Kemp in for Lucas. Outside Irving. Wilkins up top. He has 7. Bucks trailed by 8. Pass to Johnson. Here's Smits. He's covered by Irving. Smits passes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Garnett. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wilkins kicks to Irving. Another shot, and it's Yao getting it to go down. Yao's got his first points of the night.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's the pass to Van Arsdale. To the inside, Wilkins. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Van Arsdale's got 11 points.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Lucas is checked in for Kemp, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Can't connect from short range. Bucks trail by 9. Garnett dishes to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
Hill, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Wilkins in the post. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Got a hand on it. Here's Bryant, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Bucks trailed by 11. Passes it to Francis. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when the...
Look at that. Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Yao Ming. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Francis, defended by Bryant. And that one, good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Takes a 3, and the miss. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Timberwolves lead by 9. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Garnett out there with Hill. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Smits in at the 5, roaming the paint. And finished off by Yao.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Bryant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Bucks passing it around. Pass to Maravich. And they call an illegal screen here. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Billups. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Bryant. Irving up top. Maravich defending. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Outside Maravich. Back to Billups. Pass to Hill. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Snatched up, and the lead is down inside single digits. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Started.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks, David. Here's Hill. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got his 7th assist in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside. Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
For 3, Kobe. Rebound, Milwaukee. Garnett's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. He kicks it to Billups. Grant Hill on the wing. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Billups passes to Maravich. Outside Hill. Here's Smits, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Back to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Maravich kicks to Billups. Maravich the pass to Hill. Over Bryant. Hill, no good. Minnesota leading by 10. It's stolen by Hill, and it's the Bucks on the break. Billups passes to Garnett. It's Hill on the wing, defended by Bryant. The pass to Smits. Garnett trying to break loose. Smits, good.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Outside Irving. And Kobe throws it down.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Garnett. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Hill on target from 13 feet. Hill's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Garnett against Irving. Hardaway with the steal. Over Billups. Up again.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Floats it up for Hill. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Kobe, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Bucks. Smits has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hill, no good. Timberwolves leading by 12. Bryant the pass to Lucas, and a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Wilkins is checked in for Hardaway. Both free throws good from Lucas. For Milwaukee, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Hill passes to Smits. Now here is Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Bucks trail by 12. Shoots it up. Hill, no good. Phillips against Irving. And here's Embiid. And here's Bryant for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Kobe's got 31 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Minnesota making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Clock at 6. Embiid finds Wilkins. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Bucks trailed by 14. Outside Phillips. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Minnesota calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Hardaway dishes to Embiid. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Phillips passes to Garnett. Shoots over Lucas. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kevin Garnett. Hardaway passes to Embiid. And it's Smith with the rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Bryant. Passes it to Wilkins. Over Hill. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. .115 left to play here in the fourth. Embiid finds Hardaway. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Again, Embiid missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Both free throws good from Hill.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Hardaway passes to Embiid, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wilkins kicks to Hardaway. And here's Kobe for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And always calm. Penny knows what's needed down the stretch.
Here's Smits, guarded by Embiid. Smits passes to Billups. Kicks it out to Garnett, and stolen by Lucas. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.